Hi Scorpio, happy birthday and welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-November 2025 love reading. Thank you to those of you who have liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the bridge and gap spread. And the way it works is a look at the past, present, future energies between you and your main love interest. Then we pull oracle cards to help with the bridge and the gap dynamic. As far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so while I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as your energy and the cards on the right as the other person's, if you feel it's the way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, you have the Ten of Staves. So this is Sagittarius energy here. And it could just be saying, you can see this playing out one of two ways. It could just be saying that you might have just had a lot on your plate to where this attraction you felt for this person was more of a distraction than anything. Or the other way that could be playing out, which seems a little more likely, really, is you could have actually been trying to keep yourselves busy to avoid thinking about the attraction you felt for this person in the past. Past energy on their side, we have the Devil. So for some of you, maybe this is part of why you were, viewing the attraction for this person as a bit of a distraction and less than ideal, right? Because maybe this person was someone who craved the spotlight, right? So that might have almost been annoying to you that you felt a strong attraction to this person, right? Because that might not have been your usual type, someone who's more of an attention-seeking type. Present energy on your side, we have the Four of Coins. So it looks like there could still be a focus on your finances, right? Like I said, just keeping yourselves busy, but if we look at the facial expression there, she doesn't look all that happy. And if we look at that figure in the background, it doesn't look like they're physically in the room, right? So it could be going back to what I was saying here, right? To where this attraction you feel for this person, you might just view it as more of an annoyance and a distraction than anything else at this time. All right, present energy on their side, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is Jupiter energy here, and we actually have Jupiter starting retrograde, so it could just be saying that as that's happening, this could actually have them reevaluate how they view relationships, right? So if we look here, we see the person in the spotlight, right? It seems like a very attention-seeking type of energy, whereas here, we see the two people together, right? So maybe they're reevaluating, right? So maybe they're coming out of perhaps what was more of a selfish phase to now actually seeing the value in give and take with another person. All right, future energy on your side, we have Love. So this is the equivalent of the Lovers in traditional tarot, which actually is the major arcana card for Gemini. So, we did just have that full moon in Taurus recently, which is your relationship house, and then the one that we'll have in December is actually going to be in Gemini. So it could just be pointing to that time in particular when you start to feel this come to the surface a little bit more. But yeah, that looks like more intense feelings, but at least now more so embracing them as opposed to resisting them. All right, and future energy on their side, we have the Strength card, so major arcana card for Leo here. So yeah, this could just be saying that ultimately they're going to try to get your feelings out of you, right? So like I said, it looks like resisting expressing your feelings for this person, right? Almost fighting the attraction for them. Looks like that will shift for you guys. Like I said, especially watch out for around the time of that Gemini full moon. But yeah, with this, I feel like this is just saying that they might feel like they can't really get a read on you, which is definitely a Scorpio thing, right? So it could just be saying that they might reach a point of frustration to where they're going to try to get out of you, like, hey, how are you feeling? Are you attracted? Are you into this? Are you not into it, right? So that's what I see with that. All right, bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Two of Staves, Aries energy here. So for some of you, this could actually just be saying that, yeah, maybe you really just did have a need to put a lot more focus toward your work lives, your finances, and maybe that was more of the reasoning behind why you weren't trying to give much of the connection in the past versus, like I said, maybe it was more of you were keeping yourselves busy to avoid feeling the attraction, but this says it could have been the other way around. And Bottom of the deck on their side, we have the King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy here. So yeah, this could also just be saying that maybe, oh, excuse me, Taurus energy. So yeah, this could just be saying that maybe on their side, they also had a focus on finances, right? So that could have been one of those things too, where maybe there was this strong attraction for each other, but because of the practicalities, right, it could have just been one of those things where, okay, if this person's very career driven, if you were very focused on what you had going on in the past as well, could have just been causing that clash to where, okay, the attraction's one thing, but on a practical level, maybe you couldn't really make it work. But if that's the case, it looks like there will be more of an effort made on both sides as we move forward. All right, so yeah, we'll see what we get from the Oracle cards. First, we'll see what we get from the Messages of Love Oracle card deck. I'm going to give this a few shuffles. All right, so we'll pull a card, take this one here, and next I'll do the same thing with the Wisdom Oracle deck. So I'm just going to give this a few shuffles now. All right, and we'll take this card here. Get this out of the way, and we'll take a look at the Messages of Love card first. All right, we have True Love. It says this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So yeah, so interesting, right? And that could also explain maybe why, even if there was some resistance on either your side or possibly even both of your sides toward the connection, like we said, or if it was just a matter of, yes, you were just naturally both in a busy cycle in the past, that could explain why the connection seemed to endure anyway, to where you finally will get things realigned in the future. All right, and from the Wisdom Oracle, we have Co-Create. There's the artwork. The number is 40. Let's see what this has to say. All right, the relationship message says connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you never would have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art, now the very embodiment of beauty. So yeah, so like I said, it looks like there's some resistance to the connection now, but it looks like as time goes on, it looks like the two of you will be getting on the same page. So hopefully that resonates with you guys. Once again, happy birthday. We'll wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.